Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. We're standing beside the 71 Ford Maverick. So this is the Resto mod. In earlier videos, we were sharing with you where we were basically creating a wide body. So if you recall in earlier videos, we have a 2012 Ford Mustang GT donor. So we've got a Coyote motor, 6-speed manual transmission. We're going to be using the full dash and console and bucket seats out of the 2012 Mustang. We've got a full rear end. Everything, all of the suspension components and drive line is out of that same donor car, but it's in this Maverick. So earlier we were doing some metal work. We were showing you the kind of the shape it was coming along with the fenders, with the doors, which are off the car right now, and the rear quarter panels. So we've focused our attention to this front nose because we wanted to, first of all, this is the original grabber style hood. And if you recall the original, these are the original snorkels from the factory. There was a different scoop that they had done, I'm guessing late 70s, early 80s. So we basically streamlined it. This is actually the hood scoop off of the donor Mustang GT. We trimmed it down, we changed the angle of it so that this rib fits inside the groove of the original steel hood. So you can see how nice this fits to the original hood. We've got the original snorkels. So it just gives it a little bit different look or a little bit more definition at the front. We wanted to maintain the Maverick resemblance or the Maverick look. But there's a lot of things that have changed. So what we've done is we've lowered the whole front fascia or nose. You can see we've custom made. Dan did a really nice job hand forming these pieces to modify this section to lower it down. And then this chin spoiler is all out of steel, and that was quite a bit of work too. So then we basically followed the shape of the original Maverick bumper, and we mocked that angle and the point so that it's symmetric with the original bumper. So we have that down below, and then we've got our grille opening is going to be custom. We're going to have driving lights built in here, and then we've got obviously the original Maverick looking front headlight bezels. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to pretty much maintain the Maverick center grille, and then we'll incorporate the pop-up. We'll have a motorized license plate because in Ontario, Canada, you require a front plate. So we have a supplier that has, it's run by a remote where you have the license plate fastened to it. Use a keyless entry signal and it will flip the plate up. So we'll tuck it inside that lower spoiler. The other thing that we did, you can't probably see very much of it in the video, but here and here, what we did is we cut the bumper and brought the bumper in because the original Maverick, the space between the bumper and the fender is exaggerated quite a bit. There's roughly about a 2-inch. You can easily put your hand between the fender and the bumper, and the front bumper sticks out about here. So what we did is we've cut and trimmed and tucked it in, and then we also modified the back of the bumper and the brackets to pull the bumper in towards the body. So it's much cleaner look. Excuse me, it's tighter to the body. It's going to be a monochrome looking style. So we'll have to sandblast the bumper and do quite a bit of work on it. But you can see the shape, how tight it is. Not only from side to side, but it's tucked in. So it's still going to protect the hood, obviously, if there is an impact. But when you look at the spoiler, that lower spoiler and the shape of that matches the shape of this. It all kind of fits. It's almost like if Ford came back with the Maverick current day and just kind of refined it. That's kind of what we're going for here. We're going to end up filling in these signal lights. We're not going to need, excuse me, the signals in here. So we'll end up making pieces of metal to go in there. So a little bit of finesse work still to go, but this is the mock-up stage where they adjust the fenders, they do the wide body section, make the lower panels, the filler panel, get the height correct, tuck in the bumpers. So all of this fits quite nicely now. We've got the nice appearance of the hood. So our focus now will go to the back of the car. Excuse me. So in the next video, we'll share with you how we're modifying the back so it'll all tie in with the wide body because we're using that 2012 full rear diff assembly. We're going with pretty wide tires. So this is the 1971 Ford Maverick, and I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.